welcome everyone. Thank you for your time and attention. This is the weekly reading for Monday, May 31st, Memorial Day here in America. Well, let's find out what the message is for the collective for this week. Interesting. We got this super moon, which we just came out of this energy this week. And it was a super moon, the super flower moon. So this left a portal open. This is, first thing that's coming to me, a portal open for a time right and ripe to attract. This card, number 44, if that number means anything to anyone, 44, the sign of the angels, your intuition, more like 444, sign of the angels, 44, trusting your intuition, paying attention to your intuition. But this is about being able to attract what you want, and you can repel what you don't want. This is about your personal magnetism. Be ready for an opportunity this week, okay? And avoiding extremes that cause negative imbalance in body or mind. And acceptance and discernment as well. Let's just read it. Those were the general energies that I picked out, but I'm being guided to read it. You can be magnetic to others and attract the good things in life. You can repel what you no longer wish to attract. Be ready for opportunity. Avoid extremes that might cause negative imbalance in your body or mind. Think of connections greater than yourself. I can attract what I wish and repel what I do not. A supermoon is a full moon that is the closest distance from the earth in its revolutions. It is also referred to as perigee moon. The supermoon looks huge in the sky, and being so close to the earth, it influences the oceans more than usual, causing more extreme tides than are normal. So we had that last week, the 26th. So I said earlier this week, my bad. It still feels like part of, since it's a holiday, like it's part of last week. These changes in gravity and force are certainly noticeable, and for most people who follow the cycles of the moon and do magical workings align with them, it is the energy of supermoons that is most important. If a normal full moon gives us an opportunity to have rocket power under our intentions, a supermoon greatly magnifies this energy into a supernova. If we are growing, we all want to attract experiences into our lives. This can be positive relationships, a lifestyle that suits us better, clarity, love, prosperity, creativity. The list goes on. Equally, we also perhaps wish to be able to repel the experiences we don't want. It is important then to not just know what we want, but to be able to recognize what we don't. Truth. Attraction isn't just about what we accept, but also how we discern. Blindly attracting everything we think of into our lives rarely makes us happy, but being focused about it does. This card suggests that we think globally and for the whole. If you are making intentions on the supermoon, include one for the planet. And the key companion stone or metal is magnetite. So since the supermoon energy, we have an amazing magnetic ability to attract what we focus on, and to be ready and pay attention for the opportunity to present itself, or for what you're attracting to present itself. Because sometimes the things we want don't always appear in the package that we perceive them to come in. That's why being open is so important. Alright, we have sense. Okay, so the compendium of constellations clarifying attraction. Sense. Sensing something. Some of you are sensing or needing more to sense, needing to use your senses more, your intuition. But I feel that that's saying that there's manifest on the bottom of the deck. Some of you are sensing that you're about to manifest something, and you are. You're sensing it. That's an affirmation that you are sensing it. So we use the Mystic Monday Tarot for new beginnings to get a storyline for this week. But this is it. This is a good time to really be discerning about what you want and what you don't want, and what you want to attract, because this is there was a lunar eclipse as well, so I think it was a partial lunar eclipse, and so this is, I feel there's a portal that's been opened of great ability to Ace of Wands, to attract, to manifest. So be discerning. Be careful what you're focusing on. Be careful what you're saying you want in your life, even as a joke, and really kind of get in touch with your higher self. And there we go. And, oh wow, stop it. And really, be discerning about the thoughts that you want in, because you want to be careful at what you manifest. You want to manifest what you want. You want to repel what you don't. So focusing on what you don't want is not the answer to that one. Okay. Wow. All right. Beautiful. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the card of Libra. Justice. Something working out in your favor this week, watchers, and this is the balance, this is it. Some of you, it might be a legal matter, but something is working out in your favor, restoring balance. So we are starting off with the Eight of Cups, which is about making an assessment. Like we were saying, it's time, this is a perfect time to attract. So this is cups represent water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It represents your feelings, your emotions, things that you hold in your heart. And this to me is we're talking about being discerning. There might be this person is ready to move forward. So she's taking an assessment of which emotional cups does she want to bring with her, and which ones does she want to leave behind. Because she's ready to go. She's ready to move forward. And it's interesting, and definitely ready to move forward, because we have the Nine of Cups underneath clarifying. And this is, she's ready to go find the ninth cup, her joy, her heart's desire, her dream, her wish come true. She's ready to go find it. So Monday might be a day today of really thinking about, being serious about what you need to let go of, what's keeping you from manifesting your joy and abundance and your heart's desires, is things from your emotions that you're not taking that action on and making the decision to let go of. The King of Swords. It's time to really be clear and concise, and really logically look at what no longer is serving you emotionally, what is holding you back from moving forward, and using that sword, that mental sword, and cutting it out, making the decision to cut it out so you can go. Because again, the Nine of Cups is here. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Yep. I asked about the Nine of Cups and I got the Eight of Cups. And see, he's going off to find, he's turning his back on this. It's not working anymore. It doesn't work. Not making any ground. Not moving forward. So he's turning his back on this. He's going to walk away and go look for his ninth cup. He's going to get that wish, that heart's desire, that happiness, that joy, that abundance, whatever. And then we have here, if we thinking of days of the week, Tuesday. So that's the energy of today. Letting go. And if you catch this later in the week, you know, you may have already been doing it. You may have already picked up on the energy. But we have the 8 and 9 of Cups. That's the only thing that's holding you back. So we went back to the 8 when we're asking about the 9. That's the only thing holding you back. It's things you're still carrying with you from the past. And it's time to see that clearly and cut them out. Make that mental choice, because it's time for growth and expansion. The 3 of Wands. It's time to move forward. It's time to open to a larger vision of ourselves, of what the possibilities and the potential is. And clarifying the 3 of Wands, we have the 5 of Wands, which is like resistance and chaos and not cooperating and not working together to level up. Let's just see exactly why is the 5 of Wands here. Whoa. Wow, lots of Wands energy came up. Yeah, we have the Empress. Creating your world. The Empress energy is very prosperous, very abundant. This is the Midas touch. This is the getting it right. This is the energy. This is of someone who is very in touch with the laws of manifestation, understands that your thoughts, and especially with the supermoon energy being the you know, this person knows how to use the super, knows how to manifest, knows they're a master creator, creatrix, knows that they are capable of using their imagination and their intuition to bring about their heart's desires, to grow and expand. This is fertility, all is well, faith, the return of fertility, abundance. The Midas touch, and we have temperance, balance, harmony, transmutation, meditation, taking the good with the bad and not letting it. Yeah, because we've got the 3 of Wands and the 5 of Wands with all of this. The 7 and 6 of Wands, standing your ground, being in a good position, not letting anybody get to you, you know, good boundaries, but being in a good position. And it's interesting because both of these, the 6 and 7, they came out together, of Wands, and these are both positions about being in a higher position, being seen, being recognized, victory, validation, recognition, triumph, people there supporting you, loving you, you know. Now I want to know about the 3 of Wands. What is this expansion? It's almost like it's saying you're growing and you're figuring out, yeah, your strength. You're figuring out how strong you are, how to move through resistance. Yeah. Because the 10 of Wands was on the bottom of the deck, which is obstacles, in a period of obstacles being in your way, coming to an end, and strength is those obstacles being removed, growing and expanding into the amazing, strong being you are. So Tuesday, there's a new vision of yourself, a new idea of yourself that's going to work for you, of just what you're capable of when you work with the universe and stay centered and balanced. Maybe even after you let something go on Monday, realize that something needs to be go. It's interesting. 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck in reverse, and then the next card is 10 of Swords. So here we go. Wednesday is something coming to an end. Something really hard that almost took the life out of you, and a new beginning of where it is, that strength, the King of Wands, that personal power. You know, this person is powerful and takes action, gets things done, gets other people to get involved and take action and get passionate and get things done, get your ideas out there, manifested into the world, creating your own world. And then we have the King of Swords, Thursday. And this is, and the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Queen of Cups. The King and the Queen. And this is you being balanced. Your masculine and feminine. Mental and emotional. Why is the King of Swords here? Some of you, the King of Swords. Some of you may be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, perhaps. We've got the Strength card, which is Leo. Just FYI. Why is the King of Swords here on Thursday? So some of you may be feeling pulled between the spiritual world, your emotional world, and your mental world. The Five of Pentacles came out for the King of Swords. And this is a feeling of lack and abandonment, anxiety, being alone, out in the cold. But you know, it's typically about worries, fears, anxieties about something you don't have. Love, money, home. There's something on your mind that you need to make a strong, clear decision, informed decision about. Something could be love. Queen of Cups also represents love, but also represents that emotional energy. So you have the mental and the emotional energy here, sensing something and using it logically to make choices to bring. So we have the supermoon here, right time to attract. So don't, again, I feel like too, again, it's saying don't use focus, don't make choices out of fear or anxiety or worry. Make those choices trusting your intuition and sensing what's coming towards you, sensing what you want to attract. That'll bring balance between your emotional and mental world. I don't know. I want to know, why is the King of Wands here? Wow. Okay, fast. The King of Wands here was here with the Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's something from your past. You're healing. King of Wands with the Queen of Wands and water energy, Six of Cups. Something from your past is over. You're going to heal. Something new is coming in. For some of you, it's abundance. And for some of you, it's something. Because the next card is the Wheel of Fortune. There's a wheel. There's a cycle turning. That will be Friday. There's a cycle turning in your favor. Yeah. I asked why Nine of Swords was here. See, double energy, negative thoughts, worries, doubts, fears, things that keep you up at night. This is coming to an end, and here it is. It's done. It's over. A new beginning of you feeling strong and empowered and fired up and ready to heal and return to better times, to good times. This cycle is definitely coming to an end. Whatever that toxic energy is, whatever that is, it holds a hold on it. You make a choice this week to let it go and to not focus on what has been bringing you down, but focusing, because you're the attractive energy, right? The supermoon energy, focusing on what makes you, putting that mental laser, focusing mechanism that is part of your divine inheritance to create things and bring them into manifestation, using that laser-like focus, that sharp focus, to cut out what you don't no longer serves you. And it's going to bring you, it's going to expand a vision of you and how strong you actually are. And you're going to see how to cooperate and work with yourself, your left and right brain, your mental and emotional worlds, your internal and your external worlds. But Wednesday, look for something's coming to a completion. Possibly. You may see it if we go Wednesday. This can play out however it plays out, and however the choices that you make. But whatever that feeling, because we have the King of Swords here twice in the reading. Cutting out the worries and the fears and the doubts, the anxiety, the feeling of abandonment, cutting that out and using your mind your emotions to focus on what you want. What choice you want that would bring you balance and happiness in this world, and bring it towards you, using your intuition and your senses, your feelings. And there it is, the Wheel of Fortune. The cycle, this can be many things for the Watchers Collective. This is Jupiterian energy. This is good luck and good fortune. A new cycle of good luck, a new cycle of good fortune. Some of you will win some money, come into some money, and we have justice on the bottom. So some of you, might settle a court case or settle something that you might be fighting for. Unemployment. Some of you that something's going to turn in your favor. But this can be a new cycle. And we have Seven of Swords. Let's find out why Seven of Swords is here. Seven of Swords can be about having a new beginning here on the bottom of the deck. It's about having us moving forward. Wow, you're gonna have a strategy now. This is crazy, because we have this Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, forward movement, change, right? And then we have Seven of Pentacles. Now Seven of Swords, which can be about having a strategy, having a plan. It can also be about deception, someone plotting against you, secret behind your back, keeping something from you and telling you something different. So just FYI, but there's a new, it was clarified by the card of Cancer. So for you Cancers out there, it's like I said, the Strength is a Leo card. So that growing and expansion may be felt by Leo especially. But this right here, this is the card of Cancer. So Cancer, this is about moving forward. This is about triumph and victory. Another card of Strength. Very powerful, fast moving energy. This is triumph. This is victory. So I feel like you really are moving forward with this. Let's just see the Wheel. A new cycle. Yeah, King of Pentacles with success. Yeah, you're moving forward. The wheel is turning. The wheel turns for you this week. So don't let don't let anything get in your way. Persevere. Don't let anything distract you from focusing on this completion, this victory. Don't let anything from the past, pain, hurt, loss, pain from the past that needs to be healed. And clearly it's going to be healed, because then we have what? An Ace of Cups for your heart. An Ace of Cups from God, the divine, the universe, the unseen. This is abundance. This is love. This is a relationship. Whatever this Five of Pentacles is for you, that feeling of lack that you don't have, it's coming. This could be a baby. This can be love, a relationship. This can be abundance, prosperity, a wish come true, something for your heart. Yeah. This pain is over. This pain is over. A new cycle is turning in your favor, and you're going to move forward. And for some of you, some of you, this may speak directly more to Cancers, but for some of you, it's going to be moving away from people who lie and deceive you, who have told your secrets, moving away. And for some of you, it's moving forward fearlessly with a plan, with a strategy now. The next card, we have Three of Pentacles. This is Saturday energy. Three of Pentacles. Synergizing, putting something together, something new now. A mental and emotional. You know what I'm saying? Left, right, when you use your left and right hand together, you can do something you can't do with that's a bad analogy. How about you have an author and you have an illustrator, and they come together and they create a book. A synergy. You have a man and a woman, and they come together and they create a child. It's creating something new, synergizing two different elements and creating something new. And we have the King of Pentacles here. And that's you. You're getting it done. This is the energy, male or female. And this is Pentacles are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Swords are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cups are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Wands are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So just pay attention to that. But there's a lot of emotional energy. There is definitely the chance, so much joy that's waiting for a lot of us, a lot of watchers. We just have to let go of what no longer serves us emotionally. But this is a card of success. This is the guy that gets it done, proven and shown. This is the guy, male or female. This is the person that you pay a lot of money to because you know that they're gonna get the job done. They're gonna make that money. This is success, confidence. This is someone you want to run your company. This is someone who is also very loving, very giving, very warm, very generous. Not at all someone who's arrogant this could be. And then this is a lot of earth energy. Tell us about the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Three of Pentacles, please. Something new is being created. Yep. Wow. The Knight of Pentacles. Abundance coming in, or some kind of opportunity that's going to bring change, or something you need to take action on. We have a new beginning, the Ace of Swords. Triumph, victory. an idea, a thought, a choice, a communication, something coming in. That's there it is. Whatever this is, it's going to, whatever that is, it's going to be the beginning of something new, triumph and victory. And the best card they say you can get in the tarot, the Sun. Warm, happy, radiant, life-giving, fertile, prosperous, abundant, joy, optimism, all of this energy. The light shining on you. There's more Sun energy. The divine. You and your left and right brain, your inner and outer, your mental and emotional worlds. That's what the masculine and feminine represent. They can represent people when we're telling a story specific to people. But this is you, balanced, making choices balanced in logic and intuition, you know, in alignment with the divine, with the light, with your angels. I mean, that's what you're creating. A change, a new beginning of very powerful energy that's going to bring you a success. Something you need to let go of emotionally is going to trigger some growth or expansion. And you have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Swords at the beginning, the ending of something that was really hard. But it taught you how to use your gifts and your power. It helped you grow up. This week, that Ace of Swords, you might get that communication, that idea, that clarification, clarity, something that's you're going to cut out something. Or don't focus on what you want. That's going to bring you balance and harmony. And don't give up, because you can heal your heart. You can turn this cycle. You can change things. That's why this new vision opens. Use that skill to create something new for yourself. Tell us, and it's just interesting, the King of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck, of the mini deck. When we go to clarify, tell us more about the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Hermit here at the end here on Sunday, Virgo. Virgoan energy here. Oh, we have the Lovers too. The Lovers is Gemini. The Lovers is Gemini. So some of you Geminis, you might hook up with somebody this week and start a new project. Start collabing or working with someone that's going to bring an opportunity of more money and make you successful. Yeah. Good news is definitely coming in. Look at that. High Priestess. Because we have the balance. We have the King and the Queen of... We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. And this is I feel this is the balance of your spiritual knowledge and integrating how you use your spiritual knowledge, your intuition, your gifts, your wisdom, your knowledge of your reality, your feminine energy, your water energy, is part of what makes you successful. This person successful and strong. Synergizing, yeah. their heart and their mind. Is what's going to bring in this joy. It's very important right now. This comes up a lot. The balance of our heart and mind, our internal, external, our emotional and mental, our masculine and feminine. And we have, there's this new vision of yourself. And then for Virgos, it may be especially, some of you Virgos, maybe you're going to fall in love with a fire sign, possibly. But this is about getting, it's interesting how her hair is up here and her hair is down and flowing here. In this person, in this, you know, this is really listening to yourself, knowing yourself, having a good self-reflection, listening to your own voice, hearing your own voice, taking that time to get that inner wisdom from yourself. And how powerful, like the Queen of Wands is very powerful, attractive, mysterious energy, very, I mean, loving and warm, you know, male or female. But this is you getting to know, for in general, the fire, the power behind your feminine side. Tell us why the Hermit is here. Yep. Hermit's here because it's time to release yourself from whatever negative choices, energy that you've been attached to in the past. And this could be a Capricorn specifically, because the devil represents Capricorn in the tarot. But this is addictions, thoughts, behaviors, negative thinking, toxic environments, people that are in your life. Listening to your own voice and not letting your ego or your shadow side trick you. Releasing yourself from this energy because you've released these emotions, which is where we started at, needing to cut out some emotions, growing into a stronger version, opening your vision to a stronger version of yourself and working towards that. Stop fighting yourself. And by, you know, Wednesday, some of you, there may be an ending, a completion. Queen of Wands and Six of Cups. Returning to your lightheartedness and your freedom. You know, fight those negative feelings with your mental energy and focus on what you want that will bring you balance and joy and happiness, so that you can bring it towards you with the Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Cups, you know, we have the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess here. Really knowing, and the Hermit, really knowing your own voice and listening to what you want is so important, because of this really sensing and feeling what you want this week. Because as you can attract those choices you make, those things that you think about, you know what I mean? To decide what you want, what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy. Don't focus on what you want so you can bring it towards you, and cut out what you don't want. Use that mental energy. Be really mentally strong and dedicated, you know. Just get back to it. If you get distracted, just get back on it, because, yeah, don't let anything throw you. It's been a long, hard journey. Nine of Wands, you know. But you're not giving up. And this is usually the final stretch is usually when you get tested the most, to see if you will give up. But whatever this is from the past, this pain, there's a healing coming. There's a blessing coming, a gift from God, the divine, the universe, the unseen, to take that away. Whatever that is, it's almost over. And that's the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Yeah, so you're going to move forward with new gifts, new abilities, new strategy, new stealthiness. Because this card is also about, you know, this person might be tricking somebody and lying to somebody, but it might be for good. You know, like when the heroes in the story, you know, they have to use a little trickery, you know, to, you know, to save the people or whatever. This is, I mean, this, you may have to use that. But you may develop also, you know, this is about inborn skills and abilities, stealth and agility you didn't know have coming to light as well. So there's you're moving forward for sure. The wheel's turning, you're moving forward. So don't give up. Don't let anything stop you. Not even anybody's, if this ends up being interpreted as somebody's BS, just don't let it stop you. Keep moving forward. Keep it moving, because something amazing is coming in that you've created. There's a new project, a new idea, something, a manifestation that's going to bring such glorious, happy, joy, abundant, life-giving energy into your life, and you're going to feel successful, and you're going to feel the universe and how it works and in touch with the divine, and it's going to give you even a new idea of how powerful you are, how powerful you can be against this energy, how much power you have to release yourself from this energy whenever you know, the devil card, whenever, by your choices, you're going to make better illuminated choices out of love, and you're going to manifest them. This is a master manifest. This is someone who knows her powers and her ability and teaches others. Bold, expressive energy. You're going to be the Queen of Wands. You're going to be magnetic. You're going to attract what you, let's just do it. Yeah, let's just say Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Queen of Wands to end the reading. But something's working out in your favor. Something's coming back into balance. So trust your intuition and keep putting the work in on growing and seeing your beauty, your uniqueness, your strength, your ability to be a master manifestor creator. By just focusing on what brings you joy and turning your attention away from that which brings you. Do not put your attention on these things. Do not use that power for that. Instead, focus your senses, your feelings on what brings you joy and happiness and balance and harmony, and bring that towards you with the Eight of Wands. Tell us why the Queen of Wands is here for our final clarification. But the supermoon last week has left an energy of, this is a great time to attract. This is, in general, this is, oh wow, come on, Queen of Wands. Okay, maybe there's nothing else to clarify. Queen of Wands. Please and thank you, Queen of Wands. Yep, justice. Seven of Cups, the Hangman, Justice, the King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands. Yeah, some of you may be moving. There may be good news about moving to a new place, moving to a new city, but obstacles have been removed. Something has worked out in your favor, bringing success, bringing an end to something, to burdens, removing obstacles. And for some of you, a message coming in, but definitely for you to transition, to move to another shore, to move away from things. But we have the Seven of Cups, the Hangman, making choices, clear choices, trusting your intuition, knowing what you want, what's good for you, what's not good for you, making, those choices by taking the time to check in with the divine. Get that clear, aligned perspective, knowing when it's time to move forward and cutting out what you don't need. The Empress is here to restore your belief. You're going to restore, you're going to have a new reflection. You're going to restore your belief in yourself. Knowing when to move away from something and what choices to make and when to listen to those messages. All right, let's get a power thought. That was a long one, wasn't it? All right, power thought for the collective. I trust the process of life. There is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. Trusting your ability to track what you want and what you don't want. My income is constantly increasing. I begin now today to open myself to ever increasing prosperity. And every thought I think is creating my future. Yeah. That's the Ten of Swords here. These thoughts that you think, you know what I mean? They create your future against you. Even if the universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. Yeah, exactly. Choose what you focus on. Choose wisely. All right. Have a good week, or I should say, make a great week.